Josh has 2 broken ankles right now. Will Josh be able to walk at the wedding, and will you postpone the wedding? We're both thinking it. We're like, oh my god, like what if he can't walk at the wedding? It just sucks. And I know it's been hard for Josh. It scared us. We're like, is he gonna be able to walk for it? We can't really cancel it.
Are we gonna postpone the wedding?
What's up, Jatie fam? Welcome back. Alright guys, so today's video, we have a lot that we need to tell you guys because our lives just took a 360.
You know,
obviously,
1 step forward, 2 steps back, and not literally because your boy can't walk.
Because, can you pull up your feet a little bit, show them? Josh, has 2 broken ankles right now, a busted up chin. So basically, if you guys don't know what's going on, is Josh and I are about to get married. He just got in a really bad accident. We are so grateful that God was looking over him and that
could have been worse.
That he's alive.
Could have been worse.
If you guys haven't seen that video, there's actually a live footage of the crash. It's kind of hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I watched it back, I cried. This has definitely been a challenge for the Jatie fam.
Yeah, we feel terrible. I feel terrible. I know Katie feels terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been mad depressing. Like,
yeah.
I slept until 2 p.m. today, guys. I usually wake up at like 6 in the morning. Your boy can't even get out of bed lately.
So basically,
sad.
We just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and be honest and real with you. We haven't even been able to film. Yeah, come a little closer to me. We haven't even really been able to film that much because we've been like sad. We've been trying to like learn life now that like you're injured, and obviously like this isn't forever. But if you guys haven't seen the video, go watch the video of Josh's crash. He was dirt biking, and basically the story is he hit a jump. He overshot the jump, which means he went too fast. The jump wasn't long enough. He kind of landed on a flat part rather than like on an angle. He basically just like landed really hard on the ground. Like he did everything he was supposed to do.
Basically, if you don't know, like when you jump, like hit a jump, usually like you hit the landing and it's smooth, like that's the whole point of the landing. But I hit the flat ground and like the suspension of the bike went like all the way bottomed out, and then my ankles took the rest of the suspension and snapped.
Yeah, he didn't put his ankles down or anything. His ankles were just kind of on the pegs, and then they snapped. Like if these are his heels, it kind of snapped back like that. So he fell off, and yeah. So
guys, babe, you're jumping to the conclusion. Okay, in this video, we're answering questions about the wedding and the accident. She's jumping already into one of the questions.
I know.
She's jumping the gun.
Okay, so we have a lot of questions that need to be answered because our wedding is coming up in less than 2 months, and he can't even walk. So now we gotta see, like, there's a lot of questions. I'm getting surgery, and
we're gonna answer the questions.
A week and a half.
Let's go.
So our lives are a little crazy, and we just wanted to like answer these questions. Okay, so let's do this.
We screenshotted our favorite ones. We did a poll on our Instagrams. You want to follow us there? Josh Parker at Katie Betsing.
Okay, first one. What was your first reaction when you saw him in the accident? I saw Bella wave me down, and my friend Bella was next to Josh on the ground, and I saw her go like this, and literally I was still riding on the track. I didn't even turn to him. I don't know why, because like I was like processing everything. I literally was just like, no, and I literally just started like screaming no, and I was just like yelling in the air, and then like I was like, what am I doing? Like in my head I'm like, what am I doing? And then I like turned my bike and I like started heading over to you.
I knew she was about to be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm laying there like, Katie's gonna kill me.
No, it's not like I'm like.
Not because she's a mean person, guys, because we've had this conversation like a million times, like, oh, we shouldn't dirt bike too close to the wedding. I don't want you to get hurt.
Guys, Josh was literally planning on taking
like we had this conversation.
Like a month and a half break. Like this was probably gonna be one of our last times dirt biking before the wedding, so you didn't get hurt. But little did we know, we probably should have made it a little bit longer.
But yeah, so I was literally just laying there on the ground like, this girl gonna kill me. She's gonna break up with me. She's gonna force me.
And when I'm saying no, I'm just like terrified that something's actually bad gonna happen to you. I'm not thinking my wedding, like this and that. I'm literally like, oh my god, like my best friend. Like I just hate when you get hurt, obviously.
Me too.
And like my heart just dropped because, especially because I know you're in trouble. I know it's bad, but I don't know what I'm riding up to go see.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know if your face. I couldn't see you. It was so far away. I didn't know if your face was like busted open, which it kind of was. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna.
That's why your boy looks dusty. I can't shave. I got stitches in my chin, so don't judge me.
Guys, Josh can't even shower. He can't do much on his.
Okay, we've made it work.
Yeah.
The shower situation's been tough.
We'll get into those questions. Will you push back the nose job? So if you didn't know, I'm supposed to get a nose job like second week of January, and Josh was supposed to take care of me. So
still gonna.
So luckily,
to the best of my ability.
Yeah, and Josh can't even walk. So basically, I'm gonna have no one. Who's gonna drive us? I can't drive the whole time. I have like my first week of like my nose job, and Josh can't drive. So either my mom's gonna come and stay with us from Michigan. She's gonna fly in, or Bella's gonna take us. Which Bella said she'd take us.
Yeah.
So it just depends if my mom's gonna come or not. But
whatever
Bella
it is,
for sure
we're gonna make it work. work. Katie really wants to get this nose job. Nothing my dumb self does is gonna stop that. So.
No, but obviously that wasn't like my first concern. Like, okay, will Josh need surgery on his ankles?
Possibly.
Yeah,
so guys, my left ankle is like not that bad at all. It's just like a little crack, but like it's still broken. My right ankle is broken pretty severely. Like in one spot, the doctor said I broke the bone so bad. They usually put it back together in surgery, but he said I disintegrated it. So
he literally broke his ankle so bad it's gone.
The tendons tore, and then also there's a bone like on the top of my foot, like where the ball meets, like here, that's cracked all the way across, and apparently it's a very rare bone to break. It takes forever to heal, and also it might not ever heal because blood doesn't go there, which means I might have to get surgery. That would answer a later question
about
that we'll get to. It's not good, it's not good.
How long does Josh have to have his cast on?
So I don't even have a cast yet. I'm getting a cast next Wednesday. That will be on for 8 to 12 weeks, and our wedding is in 9 weeks, if you're wondering. And then this, I don't have a cast on at all. I just have like a walking boot, so.
It's really hard, guys, because Josh has to he has to stand to pee or do anything. So it's like, even if he gets up and down, he has to put pressure on a foot, and he puts all his weight on a broken foot, but it's his less broken foot. So this is definitely really painful, which leads me to one of the questions, was this more painful than your collarbone?
Yeah, I would say this is way worse than breaking my collarbone, just because like I got 2 of them. I can't walk, like I'm walking on a broken bone, so. And I feel like way more painful.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, when Josh broke his collarbone, like I know you were really sad, but like this is a different type of sad. I feel like this has been really hard for us.
Shout out to anybody out there like in a wheelchair or something, because this is honestly like, it's tough. Like losing my mobility, it's hard. So.
I know, and I just feel like it's definitely given us like a different appreciation for the things we can do in life.
I do always say, when I break a bone, you realize like how lucky you are. Like when I broke my collarbone, I couldn't use my right arm. Like when you get it back, it's like, wow, like you take it, I take for granted every day my legs. Like I can just walk, not everybody can walk. And like now it's like, oh my God, like I'm so blessed.
I know, and I just know that like Josh and I are such active people. We had such big goals for this year, so it's been really hard to just be like, now like what do we do? Like, you know, like we can't really do anything, and it's really hard because like our wedding's coming up, and it was really hard for us at first because like we're super scared, which I'm gonna go into the next question, kind of goes right into it.
What's the next question?
The next question is like, will Josh be able to walk at the wedding, and will you postpone the wedding? So that was something that was kind of sad for us. Like
it's
literally,
the juicy one.
It's the second we're like driving to the hospital, we're both thinking it. We're like, oh my God, like what if he can't walk at the wedding? Like how sad would that be?
And if you watch the accident video, like a lot of people say they can like see me holding back tears. I'm not trying to sound like a tough guy. Like the tears are not for the pain like in my legs. Like the tears are for like, this is gonna sound like stupid, but like the pain in my heart. Like I'm sad, like because I knew our wedding's coming up. I wasn't gonna be able to walk. Like I knew my legs were broken, and I was like so sad.
It's been hard. It's just been hard because I know that like Josh is such a positive person, and then this has been really hard for him, and like the first couple of days we didn't really see Josh smile as much. And
don't say that. Sad.
No, I know, but I just want to be honest. Like it has been really hard. Obviously our wedding, like we're so excited for our wedding, and it's like it kind of like hurt us because like it scared us. We're like, is he gonna be able to walk for it? We can't really cancel it. No matter what, at the end of the day, I feel like it sucks, but like everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that this was in God's plan and in God's timing, and I think that our wedding date was for it. I really believe that this all happened for a reason. It's a new challenge for us as like a couple. Like
I'm trying to dance and walk and like at my wedding, like
just your full
sad.
self. I know it's sad, but I really just think that this is something that like is so out of our control. Like you can just do everything you can to like recover. It just sucks. And I know it's been hard for Josh, because that was another question, is Josh ever gonna dirt bike again? If you guys know, Josh loves dirt biking.
Here's my problem. Like I could never dirt bike again. I could never skydive again. I could never like train MMA, boxing, do any of that stuff again. Like obviously I'm an adrenaline junkie. I could never go mountain biking again. Like, but But then like, what happens when, I don't know, I get in a car accident and break my leg? Then I'll be like, oh, I didn't do any of this fun stuff, so I didn't get hurt, and it's something out of my control. It's out of my control.
The moral of the story is like,
I can only do so much.
You can't live your life in fear, but I definitely think that what Josh needs to take from this is like my perspective is like maybe like we just gotta like tone down certain things a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because I do think that like 2 accidents, like if you don't know, he broke his collarbone and then just broke his legs dirt biking. And like I know I saw some comments that are like, Josh sucks at dirt biking. I'm like, here's the thing. Josh actually got really good at dirt biking, and I think that's why, like, if you know anything about dirt biking, like,
if I were you, I would probably think I suck too. I mean,
no.
2 hospital trips in 6 months.
But all I'm saying is like,
pretty much I just send it too much, guys. I'm stupid.
Yeah, we're trying to teach Josh a little bit of like self-awareness.
I'm too competitive. I try to be too good at anything I do. So dirt biking has consequences.
Yeah, and you just try and be the best at everything you can do. I'm not gonna lie, this has been very, very hard for us, and I know it's been hard for Josh. It was hard for me in the beginning too, and then I felt very selfish for even getting like upset. I was just thinking in my head, I was like, I'm so mean. Like, how can I be so mean to him? Like, I wasn't mean to Josh, but I definitely was like upset with him, and I think he could feel that. I wasn't trying to make him feel low. I just couldn't talk to anyone because I was like, he's my person I talk to. I didn't want to be like, hey, I'm sad, because that's just gonna make him feel more bad. And I just think it was like really tough because I was like, our wedding's coming up, and like I was just like his bachelor party, and like that was another thing. She's
like, jumping the gun. She's jumping the gun a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
You're answering all the questions in one, but not answering any of the questions. As far as being able to walk at the wedding, I'm doing everything in my power to walk at the wedding, and you guys can pray. I'm gonna pray about it, and
honestly,
if it's
guys,
meant to be, it's meant to be.
It's
but
in God's hands. Just
do
wedding, your work and pray.
We're gonna vow till death do us part. So if I can't walk,
I'm already doing my part.
It doesn't matter. And then also to answer the other question, are we gonna postpone the wedding? No, unless knock on wood, unless like any COVID changes. Our wedding's outside, but if any COVID changes made us push our wedding back, that's why. It wouldn't be because of the injury.
We're not postponing because of the injury, because even if Josh has to walk with crutches or he has to walk, we have so many people who are coming out of state.
I'll be fine.
That like you'll be fine.
I heal fast. And then jumping back into the question about dirt biking again, I don't want to live my life in fear.
And I don't want.
And if I look back at like some of my favorite memories from the past year, from 2020, it's skydiving, dirt biking. I know, obviously hanging out with Katie, like, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I love to do. I would hate to live my life doing stuff, like not doing something I love to do.
And I would hate to be
just
that
being
person.
sad. Like, that sounds miserable.
I would hate to be that person who's like, you're either gonna like not do this or you're gonna marry me, or because like I love you. I love when we go dirt biking, because like guys, I love dirt biking. It is so much fun for me, but Josh loves it way more than I do, and I'm not dumb. I love going because it's fun for me, and I also get to spend more time with like my fiance, and I love how much you love it. I love how excited you get like when you have like a really good like riding session or whatever,
and
you're just like
I love it. I don't know why. Like I always wanted a dirt bike when I was a little kid. My parents couldn't afford it, and like maybe they couldn't not afford it, but it just didn't make sense for our family. And now I'm like, I can do it. I want to do it.
All right, we've been talking a lot, so we got power through some more questions. Are y'all planning on having a honeymoon? If so, where? We are, and it's to Bora Bora. I might postpone it. Like,
why?
I was gonna do it a week after our wedding, but I think maybe we should do it like a little bit, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Why?
Just to give you more time. Like,
I'm not doing we're not doing anything crazy in Bora Bora. We're going after our wedding.
Okay, fine. We're going after our wedding.
I'm laying out and getting tan.
What were your thoughts while you were in the air in your crash?
Don't cry. No, but for real.
If you guys want some Don't Cry merch, because we're crying, link in bio.
I wrote a lot of tracks. That jump launched me in the air, booted me, and I'm in the air like, oh my god, this is not gonna be good. And it wasn't.
Are you gonna make a wedding video? Yeah, we are gonna have a wedding video. I'm actually super excited for that. Another question was, are you guys gonna have a first look? So if you guys know what first look is, like it's the first time he sees me in my wedding dress. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I wanna know what you guys think we should do. Should we do its own video, like a first look video, and do that like before the wedding, and then like you'll have your reaction, but you'll still see me again walking down the aisle, but that won't be the first time.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's tough to say.
I don't know
Either
what's
way, I'm
better.
gonna cry probably both times. So.
Yeah, I think both would be cool. I feel like either way, like even if you saw me before, I feel like if I'm walking down the aisle, the emotions
The best part about this ankle injury is like everyone says when Katie walks down the aisle, I have to cry. It's literally a thing. Like if I don't cry, like
no, it's
don't
not.
make me. I'm gonna look at my best man and go, kick me in the ankle, bro. I'll start crying instantly. If I'm not crying already.
Babe, you just cried in this video. I think you'll cry at our wedding. Josh, do you feel like a burden? That was one of the questions.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm only being taken care of.
Josh likes providing for other people, and I think that was another thing that was really hard. Is like he was like, just leave me behind, and like me, Dylan, Bella, and like some of our other friends that are staying with us, they're like, no, Josh, we want you to
like
come
even
with us. Like
I had like at one point like 5 doctors like working on me, and I remember like looking at them and I'm like, yo, like I'm sorry guys, like that you gotta take care of me because
Josh
I crashed on my dirt bike. Like,
and he literally said sorry a million
like,
times.
I don't know, it feels so dumb. Like I don't like being taken care of.
All right, get ready to cry again. What's the hardest part emotionally about the injury for you?
You answer first.
Well, at first, I really thought the emotional part was like that you might not get to walk at the wedding. I felt so bad for you because I was like, you're not gonna have nearly as much fun at your bachelor party because that's in February, and I felt so sad. When I saw Josh break down, I don't think I've ever saw him break down like that. He got really upset. I think the hardest part for me was like not seeing you smile. I love Josh more than anything in the world. Not seeing him smile like literally crushed me. I'm just glad he's smiling again. I know this sucks, like this experience, but I feel like it's really helped us together. Like not that we had problems, but I just think it like made our relationship stronger.
No, I agree.
And like I like, someone asked, it's like, do you like taking care of Josh? I was like, I love it. Like I just think there's so much like, I was gonna say like beauty, but like beauty in like a couple, and like when you are so vulnerable, I know you don't like being like someone to take care of you, but I like that I'm able to be there for you, and that like if you can't shower, like I can help you, or like if you can't get up, like I love being able to help you, you know, because I love you. And
I mean, for me, it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to make other people sad, so that makes me sad. Like, I'm such an active person, so it, like, kills me inside. Like, the other day, Katie's like, oh, come to the pickleball courts and, like, just watch, and, like, we want you to be there. I'm, like, sitting there, like, just, like, about to cry, because, like, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to, like, play sports or do this or anything for, like, months. But, like, this is not the first time I broke a bone or had, like, knee surgery or something. Like, I've been through this.
No,
so, like,
I know. But for
it goes
me,
by fast.
But for me, I'm just like, come on, like please just come. Like we can. I was like, I can wheel you and you can hold the paddle. We can still play. Like I just want to do everything to like make it still fun, just because I know how sucky it is.
Also for me, like starting the new year, kind of on our flight back to Arizona after Christmas, I literally was on my planner, like my to-do list, like I like had it maxed out for January. It's about to be like the dopest month ever. Like fun stuff and work stuff, and like now it's like I just feel so unmotivated, and that's not like me.
And I think if anything, like just to wrap it up, I think that it has helped us realize, like, I mean, we know every single day, like we pray, like we are so like grateful for everything we have, and like, like we are more than grateful that we even have like air in our lungs. Like you get a little vision of like how grateful it is to be able to walk, and I know I can see that through you. There's so many things I think that we are blessed with, and I mean even like this, like I don't want to sound like, oh poor us, because I know there's people like, I'm just so grateful he's like alive, you know. I know there's people out here that have it way worse, and like it's not like a poor me thing. We just want to open up and like share with you guys like what we're going through and be honest, because like we are a family, and like this is a journey, and like in life bad things happen in your journey, and I think that that's okay.
We don't always have to post on our channel. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, happy, good vibes. That's usually how it is, because that's how we are, which it still is. We're still like that.
Yeah, and we're not gonna make rushing my fiance to the hospital a series, because that is the second time I had to make that video. And another thing, guys, is like when we film those videos, it's almost like for us to like look back at it. Like I would never do that if you were in life or death. Like we would never film that video. Like you were okay.
We were in the car for like 15 minutes. It was like,
everything was okay.
I'm gonna be alright.
I saw
my ankles are probably broke.
I saw
pull out the camera.
Yeah, someone like it was like the first thing they do is film, and I was like, you always have your GoPro on you when you're riding your dirt bike. You're not like, here, let me go break my ankles, turn on the camera. We weren't trying to film that clip, but then like after in the car, like.
I mean, if you're that person, like, you don't understand. Like, last time I broke my collarbone, like, I had to ride my dirt bike 20 minutes home and then go on an hour car ride to, like, the hospital. Like, if anything, it just helped me keep my mind off, like, the freaking crazy amounts of pain I'm in.
But anyway, guys.
I mean, whatever. There was, like, 2 comments like that.
Yeah. No, I know. I just want to explain that. And I just want to say thank you guys for all your prayers. Like, we have one of the strongest families in the world.
Sorry I was scare you guys.
Yeah.
But your boy's going to be all right.
He's going to be okay. And we're just grateful that he is alive and that nothing is long-term damage and that he's going to heal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bones I've broken. 1 knee surgery, so.
The only thing I've
broken. Keep the tally going.
I mean, knock on wood. The only thing I've broken is my nose, like a couple times.
That doesn't count. You're both
and my nose is gonna be broken in a week or so because they re-break it. So anyway, we have a lot coming on this channel. Good vibes only. We love you guys. From here on out, this is Josh and B's time to get better.
Thanks for being the strongest fan on YouTube. Always being so supportive. I don't know. This helps us, like, being able to talk to you guys. So hopefully it's entertaining for you guys as well. Like,
yeah.
Sorry.
Hopefully us crying brings some joy.
I know, like.
I think that, like, sometimes it is really good and important for YouTubers to, like, open up and be real and be honest and, like, not keep everything. Like, we have stuff that, like, obviously it's between us, but, like, I like being real and honest with you guys too.
Yeah, 100%. With that being said, guys,
we love you guys.
We're gonna film some bonus questions for the VIP squad.
Patreon.
Link down below. There's a lot of cool things coming with that. That should be done soon. So. Okay,
so we'll see you guys in the next video, right?
Oh man.
Oh,
no. I'm gonna come to that. Put it
okay.